Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Where's Moby here? It's been a long time since I've made one of these videos. As you've been seeing with some of our recent posts, the whole month of September we have been playing Mortal Kombat. We've loaded shorts, we've loaded invasion mode, we've loaded story details, we've had live playthroughs, so I have been going all in on Mortal Kombat, and guys, I feel like I've barely touched the surface of the game. One thing before I jump into this little fix-it issue is the fact that the game is fun, right? Mortal Kombat 1 is a blast. I'm thoroughly enjoying the cameo system. Yes, I know characters are broken. You got Baraka Cyrax, Raiden Cyrax, Serena, Johnny Cage Cyrax. Yeah, they definitely need some nerfs. There's balance issues that will take place. I'm pretty sure in the future that the game will be fixed. Sub-Zero needs a nerf. If you've seen, he needs a buff. No nerfing Sub-Zero, he needs a buff, right? So if you've seen any of the live playthroughs, go check it out on the channel. You can see some of the things that I've been dealing with. But overall, guys, I'm having a blast. But what we're doing today is we're going through basically a list of issues that are just quality of life fixes that should be, and I'm hoping will be implemented in the near future by the NRS team. Just given of my personal experience with the game, there are tons of bugs. Here in Africa, in the Middle East alone, we were unable to play Combat League for at least 17 to 20 days, right? But they fixed it, and I know there's issues, so all good, right? We know that things like this happen, but overall, when it comes to quality of life, I just want to go through a few things. And yeah, guys, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Some of the irritating things that you hope will be fixed by the team. And yeah, let's jump straight into it. So first off, we've got just general issues that the team are looking at. So this is from the community, and it says scroll wheel in shop menus. Many have reported not being aware of certain characters having more than 6 items for purchase, as there's no visible scroll bar. 100%. So guys, if you've ever gone into the menu shop item, you actually know that if you scroll down, you'll see that there's like additional gear that is just not listed anywhere. Even when I checked the pallets, there's more than 9 pallets. There's more than just the screen of masks or gear available for certain characters. So yeah, just make it ease of access for us users, right? Offline content inventory. So many have reported that they cannot access purchased content or customization inventory when offline. Okay, personally, I haven't seen this yet, but that's something that they should definitely fix. Just in 2023, that should be done. Visible locked items, customize. There is currently a perceived lack of content in the way of pallets and gear pieces, 100%, as well as transparency in how to acquire them. Absolutely agree. In my biggest concerns video that I posted just before the game came out, this is something I highlighted. You never really knew what you have, what you didn't have, how you went about getting it. Like, I think I finished the invasion mode, so have I collected everything? I'm not sure, right? All I know is that all the lines are blue, and I've done all the towers. I think I've collected everything, but have I? I don't know, right? I don't know. Pinning moves to the HUD. This is a useful feature that has been in every NRS game since Injustice. Gods Among Us, helping players to get to grips with new characters quickly. Yeah, this is basic, guys. This is something I'm pretty sure they implement. It's just because the game was rushed. I think mostly due to the Suicide Squad being pushed out, and Warner Brothers needed a win. Mortal Kombat got pushed out too early. I think maybe about 2 more months or 3 more months of just like working through the game and getting it to us in this perfect polished form would have helped. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, and the only thing that we can hope for is that going forward, these things are going to be solved. If not, then Mortal Kombat is not going to last. Put it simply, right? Okay, intro dialogues. The intro dialogues in NRS games is a fan favorite feature, 100%. And yeah, you can only experience it in local matches and online casual. For some strange reason, towers and rank mode, it just jumps straight to the fight. Like, come on guys, that is something we've missed so much. Mortal Kombat were the ambassadors or the standout feature when it came to any fighting game that had these qualities. And now you're seeing Tekken do it, and Street Fighter as well, but no, Mortal Kombat 1, the pioneers for this, it's lacking. So sad to see, right? And then costume loadouts. Currently, MK1 supports a favorite system in customization. Yeah, randomly cycle through a range of palettes and gear for variety. Yeah, so I agree, guys. Something like Mortal Kombat, where you could basically have like these 3 customizations of outfits that you would like to see, and then once you select your character, you basically have another option where you select the specific outfit or the customization loadout that you want. I think it's more of a long-term thing that they'll have to do, but I'm pretty sure it's something they should be able to do. It's just, yeah, it's yeah. Once again, guys, it's a quality life issue. So yeah, something that I'm hoping they can fix. The shrine. So guys, the shrine. Currently, the shrine allows only 1 roll at a time. Like seriously, 1 roll at a time, and it takes forever to load out. Like 30 to 40 seconds, and then you have to wait to get like a piece of art. I mean, guys, seriously, just allow us to spend 50,000 or whatever the amount we want, and give us all the rolls we can, and then boom, give us just rolls out. It's like they just want us to spend time at the shrine for the sake of it, which I just don't see the point, right? Outro skip, the ability to skip the character outro is 100%. Yeah, because in every rank mode, there's always this outro screen that you want to see, and if you can just push past it and start the next match, perfect. Mastery XP, guys, experience in this game is just ridiculous. I mean, yeah, I think I've just finished Striker and Sub-Zero mastery levels, but come on, guys, like, there's no need to make us suffer that much with the characters. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, so hopefully they just speed up that process. Notification clear, allow players to clear new notifications from the customize and collection. Yeah, true. Right now you always get a little flicky in the corner to tell you that there's new items that you need to look at, and then you have to push the mouse pad and then go into it and check it out. Like, just allow me to view this type of stuff quickly, because it's not going to do anything for me, right? So guys, just on a side note before I jump into the other modes, if you go into Warner Brothers support, you will see the amount of bugs that are currently being registered for this game, and it's absolutely insane. So just take note of that when you think about how much work that still needs to be put in this game, just because of the massive amount of bugs they currently have. Okay guys, so cool, on to the next one. Okay, so the invasions mode. So I had high hopes for invasions, right? I like the idea of where it was going, but from a personal perspective, it got bored quickly. And I mean, I'm done with invasions now, right? And there's about, I think, 30 days of the season left. I'm sitting on demigod rank, and I've completed the shrine. So what else do I need to do in the game? Because if you want to play Kombat League, you basically have to play sweaty, and you're gonna have to eventually go meta, right? You're gonna have to do the smoke serena, you're gonna have to do the Baraka Cyrex, someone with just high damage output to compete for us normal people. And I'm not talking about pro players here. So that's the, you got like 30 days left. So what exactly do you have to do? And I'm not gonna lie, Invasions was cool when it started, but eventually secret fights, ambushes, fighting multiple enemies, it just got tiresome. I was like, it got boring. I just felt like I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna play through it. Yeah, so I don't know what they can do, but let's see what the community has to say. So faster travel between nodes. Yep, I agree. I mean, for now it's just this fixed running around to node. If you can speed it up, by all means. Preview rewards in gateway towers and nodes. 100%. Like when you get to a certain tower, you don't know what you are getting. You just stand there and it's like, okay, cool. It just says weekly weekly tower or hourly tower or the seasonal tower without any indication of what it is I'm playing for. Like, if I don't want to do this, is it worth my time? Is it worth my while? You know what I mean? Just some transparency. That would be perfect. Bird's eye view, zoomed out view. 100% guys. Allow players to view a large section of the mesa from a top-down perspective. Exactly, they have this little L2 R2 thing where it zooms out, zooms in. It serves no purpose whatsoever. Like you zoom out and you can't see anything. Like you turn left and right, and then what? Like can't see. I don't know where I'm going. I haven't been there before. Is this a repeat? Um, why make our lives difficult? You know, I mean, make the player's life easy. And so I think that's definitely something they need to implement by the time they hit the second season, because it's horrible, right? Increased speed of camera rotation, revised element drops management. Yeah, guys, that is it ate away at me every time I had to like delete talismans or drops or consumables. Like, either give me more space or just remove or just give me higher level talismans. I was getting like level 15, level 1, and I was already on level 30. Like, what's the point? Just give me something that is going to help me play this game more effectively. Like, don't just give me something for the sake of it. So, yeah, just definitely something to help you manage it, because I think every second or third fight, I would be locked. I would have to stop doing something, pause the game, and then like clean out my infantry. Like, just allow me to play the game without doing inventory management. You know, this is not Diablo or some action RPG. It's more combat. So, and I mean, the thing is, those RPG elements for me, it didn't come through at all. I used a talisman, which I put a video up for the seasonal tower, and like 1 or 2 boss fights when I felt like using it. Like, I was like, okay, cool. Now it helps me speed through things, but did I really need it? No, it just made my life easier. So, yeah, just try and balance it out. Big infantry. So, yeah, guys, this just goes back to the previous point. 100% revised that. You know, with all this infantry management, just give us a bigger infantry then. Clear indicators of completed boss. So for me, this does come through in the game in the invasion mode. There's literally like a blue line that pops up behind you to say that this path is complete. So if you guys don't know that, just double check an area you've been to, and you'll notice that there's blue lines behind you as you're leaving a path to indicate that, okay, this area is done. So I mean, for me, everything's blue. So what do I do? Okay, cool. Tracking of stats per mesa. Visible markers of completion per mesa. 100%. I think this is very smart. This kind of does go back to the blue markers again, but to make someone's life a bit more easier, you know, say 10 or 15 chests collected. Like they're saying, yeah, 5 of 25 nodes. That's perfect. You know, I mean, just once again, quality life issues. Less secret fights and increased rewards. Yeah, this was like, guys, the secret fight. I didn't even know why I was getting a secret fight. Like, I was just playing the game, and then I would do something, and then boom, secret fight. Sometimes I would not do a fatality, secret fight. Brutality, secret fight. Do a brutality, secret fight. Like, it just popped up regardless. I have no idea why they popped up. It's totally random, right? So I'm hoping that's something that they look at doing, just because it gets bored quickly. It's like doing something for the sake of it. Okay, allow change of direction while between nodes. Yeah, okay, I get that. Change the direction, fine. And then implement AI fight feature. Oh, yeah, I doubt they will do that, because that just means people are just putting down a controller and not actually playing the game. But it would be useful, I'm not gonna lie. Then, guys, moving on to training. So, quick cameo selecting practice menu, 100%. So I think that one of the two things that they definitely do is a player select and a cameo select. Like, have it as 2 different features, so that if I want to switch my player, I can switch out the player. If I can just want to switch out my cameo and try different things, allow me to do that. Don't let me go through the whole process again. It just saves time. Directional reset, allow players to press the reset button in combination with direction, placing them and their opponent in the respective corner. If possible, cool. Not a major issue for me. Detailed string information, punishment information. Yeah, sure. I think that's good, especially because in each of the moves they have this note section, and it's so underutilized that they should be using so much more there. So I'm hoping that is something that they do in the future. It just doesn't make sense why they're not making use of it more. And then specific character options, characters with secondary meter or installs should have the option to fill them to capacity, as with regular meter. Characters like Garrus should also have a specific height. Yeah, exactly. They did it for Johnny Cage, do it for Garrus. You know what I mean? Just allow us to see what it is we're doing. Reduce auto block reset. After the training time, he has a follow-up, shorten the reset time before they will allow themselves to be hit again. Yeah, I think that's a fairly technical issue. And disable HUD options for players capturing footage in a cinematic style. Yeah, true. So, yeah, those are all, once again, quality of life issues. You want to do a specific training view and you want to remove certain options in the HUD. 100%. You know, it just makes it look a bit more clean when you are uploading your video. So, got no problems with that. Okay guys, now moving on to the online mode. So firstly, Africa has somewhat been fixed with online. I think the fix has been working. I'm still getting a couple of high ping matches here and there, but these are definitely some standout issues. The only thing that I would like to add on to this before I jump onto it is that you would like a kind of an individual rank system. So one thing that Tekken has done fairly well is that each character is ranked based on who you play with. So for example, in Tekken 7, when I played with Brian Fury, I got him to a certain rank level, but then when I played with Dragunov, I got him to a higher rank level. But the player base I played with now was different, because the higher rank players was against my higher rank player, and the lower rank Brian Fury, for example, was against a player base which is not as good. So my biggest concern is that I want to play competitively or in the league with my my character that I'm just trying out and training with, right? So played with Sub-Zero, I've got him to Demigod. Now let me play with a new character like Rain, but let me start from the beginning, and then holistically you can just give me the max reward of the character that I've reached the highest rank with, for example. Now that will just create more longevity around playing in a rank mode, because right now if I take my crappy player into rank, I'm going to just be fighting crazy people, right? And yeah, I am starting out testing things. So allow room for that, allow us to play the rank mode, and for sure it will allow the rank mode to go so much further in terms of people playing it more consistently, because once you reach a certain level, it becomes fairly competitive, very toxic, and it just becomes kind of boring, because people are all playing for this higher rank mode, and so it's very defensive and everybody's playing sweaty when you just want to take your character and go play a few games. So that for me is definitely something they should look into. So looking at the rank mode, so traditional casual rooms, lobbies, yeah, NRS standard, featured since MK9, used for getting friends together and running tournaments. Standard. I don't see any issues. I find it difficult to believe that is something they haven't included, right? Wi-Fi filters. Wow, that is all connection for strength filter. 100%. I mean, Tekken has this. Tekken added in the beta, right? Tekken 8 beta. This is insane in this time and day and age that we cannot get a Wi-Fi filter. I think it's maybe because of the player base, but if the connection is not strong enough, then let us sit and just allow us to make the decision whether or not you want to play it. Simple. Rework King of the Hill lobbies. Yeah. Allow invites to casual King of the Hill rooms in order to quickly fill capacity. Also include emote and chat from previous NRS games. Yeah, see, guys, these are all basic things that were in previous games and now it's just missing. So, worrying to see, but hopefully it's something that they look into. And then online practice during queue. Guys, I cannot believe we are sitting with the same functionality in our ranking system as Mortal Kombat 11. And this was 4 or 5 years ago, right? Crying out loud, just allow us to practice and play while we are waiting for a game. That is basics in this day and age, something they should be looking at. Okay, loading indicator. Some players have highlighted the need for visible loading indicator during online load times. This is further highlighted on PC, where differing storage devices and load times will slow both players down. High speed SSD against HDD, 9%. Win odds display. Okay, yeah, true. Once again, this was in MK11 and it's just like they forgot, but I think it's because they rushed, right? You don't see this anymore. You don't see your win percentage of playing against someone. It's just up in the air. Okay, individual character, rank matchmaking. Yeah, some players have floated the idea of separate combat league. 100%. This is exactly what I was saying, right? So 100%. So this is something that just makes sense, right? And it also will basically make people say, okay, I'm going to play with a character and then play them in rank mode again, instead of now reach this thing. And if I reach god level with Sub-Zero and Striker, I'm done playing. Like, I'm cool. I'm not going to play rank mode again. I can't take someone in there and then get crapped on non-stop. Like, what's the point? Okay. And then on random rewards, dailies for dragon crystals. Exactly. MK11 handlers. You finished your 5 games, they gave you some rewards. You finished certain games, win streaks. You played, you got to a certain level in the rank mode, you got crystals, and then you could use it at the shop. That seems super stingy in Mortal Kombat 1 for some strange reason. I have no idea why. But like I said, it's a rush. I think it's rushed, and it's something that I'm hoping they will fix over time. Online character stats, individual cats instead of most used character, 100%. Fully agree. Change character after last match or last place to switch characters during a set, not just a cameo. Yeah, I don't know how they're going to do that, just given the fact that this Mortal Kombat system has this 4 character tier system. But if it's possible, by all means, it would be great. It's just that it will result in this counter pick. So yeah. And then input queue issue. Many players have reported that the inputs are spilling over when an interaction is completed. Example 1. Inputting Ice Clone and Sub-Zero jumping and being hit. After recovery, on the other side, Sub-Zero will do an Ice Ball. Exact same input as reverse side clone. Example 2. Releasing block before jumping, but character will up block instead. Yeah, I've experienced this as well. Releasing block before jumping. Yeah, it's just, I think there's some input issues, but I think it's part and parcel of an online game until they perfect the online experience. And then last but not least, it says in-game mute options. Players on console have reported no built-in mute menus. Kombat League gets all, yeah, guys, you literally get people swearing at you, calling you names, all kind of funny things, right? Guys, it's game. At the end of the day, it's kind of fun, but some people might not like it and are sensitive about it. So yeah, I fully agree. There's definitely things that should be altered. So let me know down in the comment section below what you think. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and yeah, we are going to go back to normal from next week. Just to give you guys a little heads up, Mr. Amazing's back. He's going to be sharing quite a few games. We got Cyberpunk starting, and then he's also gotten back into a great fighting game that I really enjoyed. Just it was a bit too slow for me and I didn't really enjoy it. I might get back into it, but yeah, you have to wait and see on Wednesday what that's about. So yeah, guys, have a good week. Once again, thanks for all the support. We appreciate it, and we'll catch you guys online.